What's up, guys? Tim Halston with DragBoss Garage. Yeah, you know what you're looking at. A 1971 Boss 351 Mustang. Ford only made 1,806 of these models, and they were one of the quickest cars from their time. They were all stick, and I love that interior. Now, my buddy Steve Kenzle's friend bought this car as a barn find, I think. Look at that rev limiter. The heads were laying over in the corner, and he asked Steve to rebuild the engine. So he did. It's running a 4-bolt main, block stock rods and crank. It's 10-5-1 Keith Black forged pistons. It's running a Melling high volume oil pump. You guys can talk about the difference between high volume and standard. It also has Tim Meyer cam restrictor bearings and a Moroso oil restrictor kit. Now it's running a solid roller cam research cam, 648, 250, 252 on a 108-degree lobe separation. And you can see the blue rockers are Scorpions, 173 ratio. There's a little issue there at high lift, and they had to clearance that rocker arm. Not unusual. Now, the heads were done by Jeff Oslin. Not a lot of work there, but they flow 325 at 700 and runs a Holley strip dominator. I don't know if there's any work done to that, with a Holley 4781. Now, you can see with the rocker arms, the poly locks there, so it uses a Jomar stud girdle, which increases the height. With it that high, they need to use that valve cover spacer. You can see it right there. So there's no interference. Now, Steve's going to dyno this engine on the 20th of January. So I want you guys to comment about the horsepower. What do you think that's going to make? From the factory in 71, they were making 330 horsepower at 5,400 RPM. Can't wait to see what this will push. I think those cars are running in the high 13s. So look back and tell me what you think the quarter mile times will be and what they were back then, because I've seen other areas where it said they were in the low 14s. It's a beautiful looking engine, Steve, but those wires, you got to get those taken care of. You can see the Canton oil pan there. It's probably a 7 or 8 quart pan. Wix oil filter. It's a racing oil filter. The engine's done. We'll see what the dyno numbers are. And when it's put back into this after it's been cleaned up, check it out. That black and yellow just bang hits you. And with a stick on the street, oh, what a time that's going to be for that guy. I appreciate you guys being here at DBG. There's way more in store, believe me. Thank you, Steve, for contributing to DBG, and stay tuned, guys.